Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to the Laws of the Enchantress. And it's me, Connie. And if you haven't done so before you start listening, please like and subscribe and hit that bell for future notifications. So, what is this about? This is about the new course for the Laws of Enchantress. We are on course 3 and it is amazing. It is coming up right now. So I just want to give everybody the heads up. It will be out in 5 days. And if you get the course, you also get access to all past courses, which is course 1, course 2. So that means all the live talks, all the videos made just for the page, all the free goodies, everything just for you. And basically, it's coaching, meditation, crystals, healing, the feminine sacred, and most of all, it is getting Black women to love themselves and also getting you to have the love of your life. We don't have programs like this for Black women. We just don't. So the books you saw going past the screen, I know you saw the manifestation and the tie of poo, and you're like, what is this? Well, these are books that used to be on Meghan Markle's website before she took it down, before she met Harry. So I want to talk to you about these books. I want to talk to you why I felt compelled to make this course for the Laws of Enchantress, because I wasn't going to. But when I realized how perfectly aligned the Laws of Enchantress was with the books she was reading in terms of self healing, self love, and eliminating self limiting beliefs. No wonder why she found the power of love, but too many Black women don't know about this. That's what the Laws of Enchantress program teaches. Before you can do any exterior improvements, you have to improve the inside, and the world becomes your oyster. She's also an avid practitioner of yoga. And if you know anything about yoga, yoga is about meditation, spiritual healing, spiritual balance. You can actually create your reality through the art of yoga and meditation. And it's just so amazing to me that if you go back to my first Law of Enchantress, if you go back to my very first video, unless I'm a mind reader, I talked about the paramount for you to heal with the Laws of Enchantress. I talked about the essential for you to love yourself and build a vibration at a core. I talked about yoga and meditation before this stuff came out. But why did I do that? Because the Laws of Enchantress is an ancient Hindu Shakti program where you learn to calm yourself, heal yourself, and actually center yourself and eliminate barriers. You can get the love of your life. Black women are naturally sensual. Black women are naturally powerful. Black women don't know their power because we are guarded with, anxiety and fear. And it doesn't matter how good you do the outside. And that's what the Laws of Enchantress program teaches you. It's on a secret Facebook page. We have the 4 coaching talks. And on top of that, you get all the information, over 60 of the best selling books, all combined just for you as a Black woman. And we're also talking to male coaches, female coaches, the professional elite ones. And I'm getting all this information and bringing it back to you. But what's the purpose of this course? This course is for Black women that want to find true love. This course is for Black women that want to be worshiped, honored, and cherished. This course is for Black women that believes but have a trouble not accessing. And I'm telling you, it's not a coincidence that she was reading these books, The Manifest, and it's not a coincidence that she was reading books like this. It's not a coincidence she's practicing yoga. She's an avid practicing of yoga, and her mother was a yoga teacher, the real yoga. And yoga is not a system of beliefs, but of techniques and guidance to enrich your living, to increase manifestation, to heal. And I keep talking about healing. You know why? Because we are so powerful, but in that great power comes great responsibility and great accountability because of our power of emotion. We absorb a lot of negativity, and you're never, ever going to achieve a level of happiness if you don't heal that damage inside. And that's why I made this program, because I'm experiencing a happiness in my life that I did not think was possible. I am in love. I am spoiled. I am happy. I am focused. I am healed. And I know it's because I went back to the laws of attraction. I went back to the feminine sacred. I went back to the laws of the enchantress. And I know every black woman has the same ability. So whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to, increase your odds, or whether no matter what you're doing, it starts inside, not outside. Once you get to a point of success, you're going to see abundant amount of women with success. But if you don't know how to heal, sister, if you don't know how to get your chakras aligned, it's not a shock that Meghan Markle was reading books on breaking self-limiting beliefs. It's not a shock. It's a shock to some of you guys. But if you've been taking my program and listening to my program, unless I'm in the matrix, unless I got some kind of psychic ability, there's no way I hit it on the mark. There's no way that I knew she was reading the Motivation Manifesto, which is a book about desired goals and getting to the best possible you through manifestation. There's no way that I know she was reading, the Four Arrangements, which offers a powerful code of conduct to rapidly change your life to new experiences, free, true happiness, and love. And love. The laws of Enchantress is focused on love. Love of self and you getting the love of your life. No more limitations. No more, negotiate. No more settling. You have the power to have men love you, adore you. You have the power to have the love of your life, to have someone pamper you, spoil you, kiss you, want to be with you. And you see how she's smiling? She knows because she is an enchantress. And when your man is enchanted, they have no problem expressing their love. Kind of like Serena and her husband, kind of like Obama, kind of like Will Smith, kind of like Lisa Bonet with her husband, Jason Momoa. This is not uncommon. Love is making a comeback, and the black woman is the queen of love. But if you get left behind, if you don't listen, and that's what this course does, it teaches you about meditation. It gives you free PDFs about meditation. It teaches you about chakras and energies and crystals and how to do crystal healings and heal your sacred feminine. It teaches you how to manifest and believe in your manifestations. It teaches you practical things like how to find, how to get, how to network with the man of your means. It teaches you to give yourself the empowerment to make yourself the best possible version of you by starting from the inside. That's the only way. Like I said, if you get to a point where you are completely confident externally, there's going to be a lot of women who are pretty, who are beautiful, who are enchanting. You have to be the best unique brand of you so you can attract what's meant for you. You know what's really funny? She read a book many years ago called The Little Prince, one of the most popular books in the world that's not a religious text. The Little Prince. And it's the very meaning of life. And it features things like that. And she was obsessed with this book. She talks about it on her blog. And this is before Prince Harry came into her life. One of her favorite books was called The Little Prince. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. I've been talking about the law of attraction. I've been talking about healing the Black African sacred womb. I've been talking about meditation and yoga and crystals. And the crazy thing is, with the laws of the Enchantress program, you can do all of it, and you get the first course, you get the course coming up, you get the current course, and once you make that one-time investment of $199, that's it. You get access forever to all future courses, to all the pages, to everything. If you go to a coaching right now, some coaching costs 200, 300 just for an hour. And you also get the Laws of Enchantress PDF and ebook over 100 pages written just for this course, in addition to other free goodies and PDF books I get and I find according to the subject. Ladies, if you want to change your life, and not just change it on the outside, if you want to heal, if you want to meditate, if you want to manifest, if you want to create your reality, if you want to learn techniques you can use for the rest of your life, and that is made for the Black woman, by a Black woman, by going out there and getting all this information. I did all this work, and you're like, why? Is it just about a program? No, because I saw Black women were locked out of the law of attraction. I saw Black women were locked out of yoga and meditation. Black women were locked out of this entire movement of creating the reality. Too many of us. And the few people like Oprah and Meghan Markle and even Jim Carrey, the few people that Will Smith, you can look it up. Everybody that touches this thing is moved by it and knows the power of it. What's the worst that can happen from you being the best possible version? What's the worst that can happen from you being positive all the time? From you thinking the best of yourself? From you thinking you can have the world? What is the worst that can possibly happen? And the powerful thing is that Black women have the most emotion, the most spirit, the most soul, and you are not using it, Black woman. Your own beliefs are creating the lack of happiness in your life. And you know what? It's not your fault because you are saturated in a negative world with negative, stereotypes, with negative expectation. Before people fail, they predict it and they limit themselves. Do not make your expectations based on past limitations. I'm going to say it again. Don't make your expectations based on past limitations. You have to release, let go. This is why she practices yoga. This is why she's reading books about banishing self-limiting thoughts. This is why she's talking about Tao. Another book that she read, I believe it was a book that had Winnie the Pooh on it, and it talked about Tao and the Tao of Pooh. And Tao could be a complicated subject, but it's an ancient Chinese ritual that talks about the betterment of self, healing self, and defining your path externally by going deep within. I can't make this stuff up. I am so compelled to share this with you in conjunction with all the stuff you get for the Laws of Enchantress program. And it's not just a one-time program. It's not about that. This program is focused on love. If you want love, you have to focus on it. If you want anything in life, you have to focus on it. You have to work for it. You have to concentrate. You have to truly make it a subject in your life. If you want a job, you apply, you do resumes, you do that, right? If you want to buy a car, you save, you get the credit, you do that, right? If you want to go grocery shopping, you make a list, you go out there, you pick up your items, you do that, right? So if you want the love of your life, you got to concentrate on the first love of your life, which is you, sister, you. You got to adore you. And that's what the Laws of Enchantress program teaches you. You got to love you. And that's what the Law of Enchantress program teaches you. You got to fill your house with sunshine and flowers, whatever uplifts your soul, whatever gets those chakras you're seeing in front of your face to be aligned and perfectly energized so you can pull your true destiny of positivity, love, and joy and abundance into your life. Nothing happens by chance, whether you believe it or not. Things happen, and it's up to you whether you want to be in control of those things or you want life to happen to you or you happen to life. There are things that you need to do. So no matter what your goals are, whether it's to lose weight, a new job, leave a bad relationship, get into a new relationship, it starts with the love of you. And if you go to these other courses, I took all these courses years ago. Law of Attraction Coach with Joe Vitale, The Secret. I did all of these super expensive courses. And when I went there, I saw no representation of women of color. And I said, wow, all of these opportunities to self-heal, self-meditate for sisters are not available. And the people who are doing it, they are winning. You can go back. Go back to my original Law of Enchantress. Go back to where I talked about love and the power of love and the power of self-love and the power of basing anything on love. And isn't it funny if you watch the wedding, what did the pastor talk about? Love. I can't see into the future. I said, when you build anything on a foundation of love, it can't crumble. But if your love is built on self-doubts, if you got deep subconsciousness issues where you don't think you are worthy of being loved, you could want something. What you want and believe are two different things. I keep saying it. And many people who are successful say the same exact thing. You could want to lose weight. You could want to drop 20 pounds. You could want a house. You could want a car. You could want to be married and have a handsome husband who spoils you and loves you and adores you. But guess what? If you don't believe it with every fiber of your being, you're not going to have it. And that's what the Law of Enchantress program teaches. How to make self-loving habits. How to do nice things for yourself. Buy your flowers, buy your wine, take yourself to the spa, do what you got to do, anything you can do possible in your power because you set the tone and the vibration and the frequency for the type of love you attract into your life. Have your altar. We teach you about altars. We teach you about bringing life into your home, sunlight and crystals. And this might sound like fluff, but when you hear the princess, Meghan Markle, the Duchess, this is what she was doing. Everything she did, all of these books she read were spiritual. And she didn't limit herself. She studied yoga, and yoga is Chinese spiritual. Not Chinese, but yoga is more of a Hindu Indian spiritual. Then she studied Tao, which is another deeply spiritual self-healing. Then she had the other book, which is the Four Agreements, which is based on Native American spirituality. And all these religions have a common theme: manifestation, meditation, self-healing, self-love, building a strong feminine core. All of these books break the limits. Because whenever you reach a certain height of success, you don't get there by being practical. You don't get there by being logical. You don't get there by basing your future expectations on the limitations of others, even the limitations of yourself. But it takes confidence and self-love. If you want to be the best version of you, let's say you want to lose weight and you've been struggling your whole life. And a part of that struggle is because you don't believe. You don't feel loved. You don't feel desired. You don't feel adored. And the first person to do that for you is you. You got to look in the mirror. And the reason why I'm telling you is because of my personal experience, because of me losing over 100 pounds, because of me attracting the love of my life, because of me having a positive life. I know for a fact that if you are not 100% grounded, if you're not 100% devoted to the love of self, to the success of self, you're never going to have all of the things that you want. Because it starts with the belief. So the law of attraction is coming up, guys. 5 days from now, June 1st. You can start purchasing the program now, and you have full access to course 1. You have full access to course 2, and all the courses are held on a secret Facebook page. There's 2. You have the basic closed Law of Enchantress page, and from there, if you're interested in the program, you message me, and I'll put you onto the secret page. So it's completely confidential. It's a nice group. Everyone is there with the same mission, and you know what the mission is? To be the happiest person they can be and find love. There's so many programs out there for Black women, relationships, success, and wealth, but very few talk about getting love, finding love, and getting the Black woman married. And that is my mission. That is my passion. When I was looking at other non-minority groups like the Rules, any other marriage focused groups or dating groups, not even marriage, for non-minority women, they always were able to talk to you about getting married, finding a wealthy husband, finding a successful husband, finding a reliable husband, being taken care of, generational wealth. But why, when it comes to the Black woman, we don't have anything that focuses concentrated completely, purely on getting you loved, adored, worshipped, and married? It's not going to happen if you don't focus on it and believe in it 100%. Meghan Markle talks about it. The books she reads reflects that. And this is before she found Harry. I think one of the first books her mom gave to her was one of these books here in the collection that her mom gave to her, The Little Prince. And now she's in love. He's in love. And the reason why we're so infatuated is because we don't see that every day. We're like, because as women, we're meant to react to that. But that's the natural balance. When you are a healed, feminine, sacred, what you're seeing right in front of your eyes is the laws of the Enchantress. Go back to my old videos. If you think I'm not serious, if you think I'm trying to pull one, go back and hear where I talk about loving self, healing self, meditations, crystals, manifestations, practicing, bringing your stuff, creating your reality. I can't know the future. I'm not Keanu. I'm not part of the Matrix. But this is my passion for Black women. I just don't want you to be happy. I want you to be loved. I don't want you to be successful. Not only successful, I want you to be adored. I don't want you to have relationships and options. I want you to have marriage and happiness and spoiled and cherished. Why are we limiting ourselves? If you truly don't want marriage because in your soul, God bless you. But if you're making up these ideals because you've been hurt, you've been let down, you don't believe in it, you think it's a dream, someone told you it's not for you. No, no, no. It is for you. It is for you. You are your desires. You are your needs. You are your dreams. You are what you want. You are what you dream about. Don't let anyone take your dream away from you because they decide to take your dreams away from themselves. You can have the life you want. Don't let negative people fill you with negative drama and their misery. I'm happy. I'm in love. I know you can have it too. Because I was the same doubting person. And I had to go back, back, back. I had to reconnect with my best friend who was the one who gave me the Shakti Hindu book years ago. And I stopped doing manifestation. I stopped meditating. I thought I was good. I made it to a point. I lost weight. And guess what? I fell back into the world of negativity because that's what this world is. This world is about negativity. But I want to focus Black women 100% on finding love, finding marriage, finding wealth, making sure a husband is going to love you, adore you, and worship you. And when I say wealth, I mean wealth of the spirit, wealth of the soul, wealth of your consciousness. You don't get a love like that because it's external. That love that you're seeing is coming from the inside, from the very depths of both of their hearts and souls. But you are the most powerful, powerful, powerful frequency on this planet. There's no other love in the world that is stronger than the love of a Black woman. Go look at Harry. Can't stop smiling. There's no other love in the world that is impenetrable like a Black woman. Our problem is we are not vibrating high enough to attract what is truly ours. Love attracts love. A person that is confident and healed will only attract the very best for her. Too many of us are loving halfway. We're loving others more than we love ourselves. We're loving others, and some of us don't even love ourselves. And that's why I made the laws of Enchantress. That's why you have to heal. You have to be grounded. And that's why I'm so passionate. I had no idea that I was going to make this course. It was the spirit that moved me. I had no idea that Meghan Markle was reading the manifestation. And I had no idea that she's reading the 4 Leaves that talks about Native American ancient religion. I had no idea that she was completely devoted to yoga and her mom is doing yoga. And even if I had the yoga part, there was no way I could predict that she was looking at the Tao, an ancient Chinese religion that focuses on healing, vibration, and self-path. There's no way. All this stuff came out after. People started to see how is she so happy. It's the real deal. And the best part of it You, my sisters, you listening to this, you can have this. And that's why I made the Laws of Enchantress program. That's why I continued the program. Because of the good reception I got, because of the feedback I got. Literally, women that were manifestation, women that were meditating, were feeling better about themselves in such a short span. They were attracting abundance to themselves, whether it was whatever they desired or love, they were feeling better. And when you feel your best, you do your best, and you will attract your best. It starts from the inside. I'm telling you, the reason why Harry's hooked on her is her authenticity. The reason why Harry's hooked on her because she accepts herself in every way, shape, or form, and she exudes that confidence. And they have things in common. And that's what the law of attraction does. It pulls in what's meant for you. When your frequency is healed, it will crack through any barrier, and you will get that love that you deserve. So if you're interested in the program, look in the description box, ask to join the closed page. And from the closed page, you can message me and get started with this program. Remember, you have full access to course 1, which is 4 videos, 4 live talks, everything saved on the secret page. You have access to over 25 free real PDF books by the top authors, all available on the page, as well as articles, as well as discussions, as well as feedback from real coaches, top coaches online, the top elite coaches that I took the courses for, and come back and give you the information. This is a chance of a lifetime for you to get love, for you to get married, find a dream husband, a true partner that you can build a life with. Not just a relationship, not just options, but love, passion, and romance. The life you deserve, but it starts with healing you, knowing you, and it starts with truly knowing the spiritual aspects of yoga, meditation, chakras, crystals, and healing. I am so confident that if you do what you have to do, you will get what you're meant to have. So again, check the description box, contact me. The plan is $199. There are payment plans available for those who want to break up the payments of $199. But I know in my hearts of hearts that you will start feeling better the first week you start doing your meditation. Meditation is proven scientifically. All right, sisters, I see you guys there. The Laws of Enchantress, I'm out.